Just this week, I was scrolling through social media and I came across this. Hi, my name is Chantal. I'm a speaker, a teacher, a coach, and a mom, and I believe that everybody, and yes, that includes you, has it in them to make positive change in their lives, to create a version of their life that is the best version that you could conceive of for yourself. Sometimes we just need a little bit of information, some ideas, some tools, or even just some support and encouragement, and that's what I try to give you with this channel. We've all heard practice makes perfect, right? If you're familiar with Malcolm Gladwell's work in Outliers, you know that he claims that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to master a complex skill like playing the violin, but not just any practice. Attributed to Vince Lombardi, a variation on the practice makes perfect quote goes, practice makes permanent. So the first piece of advice I have to share is find yourself feedback. If you want to get really good at something, then a surefire way to make consistent progress towards that goal is to have someone who can give you feedback on how you're doing. There are many avenues via which you can achieve that. Coaching is one example, where you have someone who is looking at what it is that you're doing and giving you feedback on what's going well, where there are still gaps, and specific advice on how to improve. If speaking or confidence is something that you're working on, then you already know from this channel that you couldn't do a lot better than Toastmasters. The second is embracing failure. Last week, I did a video about how Piaget's stages of cognitive development apply to your leadership journey. Today, I want to talk a little Vygotsky. Vygotsky was also a psychologist, but he believed that progress could be measured by the spanning of the gap between what you can do independently, what you can do with help, into what you can't do yet. So that means you're moving from a circle that you're comfortable with. These are things you can do well. And there are others that you're not so great at. But with a little support, remember, getting that feedback and getting that input, you can just about manage. But there are certain things that are outside your realm of capability right now. And trying to get from that inner circle to that outer circle is going to mean quite a few stumbles and falls. You need to be okay with that at the outset. The third point is get specific. And there's a clip that is an all-time favorite at professional development for teachers. It's the one from Man on Fire with Denzel Washington, where he's giving Peter some feedback on her swimming. He watches her entire swim and realizes that even though she's the fastest in the water, she's still not winning her races. He isolates the problem to how slowly she's getting off the starting blocks. So when he works with her to practice the skill, he doesn't have her swim the entire length and then say to her, do it again, and deplete the energy that she has for the task. He focuses on that key point. Sadly, we can't all be coached by Denzel Washington, or we may need a little less encouragement to practice. But what we can learn from that is that by isolating exactly what it is you need to improve, you can focus on practicing just the piece that you need in order to see the incremental progress. So friends, what else have you tried to get better at a skill? How have you incorporated practice into your daily routine or into your professional life or personal life if there's something that you're working on getting good at? As always, if you liked this video and think others would like it too, go ahead and give it a like. Give it a share, leave a comment. I always love to hear from you. And until next time, practice and stay safe. See you soon.